In this video, we'll discuss a 3-step process for dealing with negative YouTube comments and haters, and what I say may surprise you. Although our focus is on YouTube, the principles we'll cover can be applied to your everyday life. Hello everyone, I'm Eric Lee with the Fantasy Football Consultants, and welcome to the 10th of a 10-part YouTube Creator Masterclass series. Links to all the classes in this free series, as well as my bio, are included in the description. So a YouTube creator plans out the video topics and creates an outline or script. They record the show, they edit it, upload it, and optimize it. I mean, they are putting their heart and soul into this video and they release it out to the world. Inevitably, some commenter says something negative about the video, or even you. I mean, you can get 9 positive comments and 1 negative comment, and the comment you're going to remember is the negative comment. It's so frustrating. We have all been there. But I want you to keep this quote in mind from the philosopher Aristotle. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing. So my takeaway from this quote is that everyone who does anything can be criticized. I mean, you can be criticized for the way that you walk down the street, but the difference between that criticism and criticism on YouTube is it's a very public criticism on YouTube, and the person who's criticizing has the cloak of anonymity on the internet. Look, the thing that I want you to remember is it's completely natural to receive criticism on YouTube. And in fact, it should be expected. Why? Well, 2 main reasons. 1, no one's perfect. So sometimes the criticism is warranted. And 2, no one can satisfy everyone. So some people will not resonate with your content or your personality no matter what you do. With all that in mind, here's a 3-step process to deal with negative comments when you receive them. The first step is to take a deep breath, let the emotions of the comment fade away, and objectively assess it. What we need to do is differentiate between a constructive negative comment and a hater. So how do we differentiate? We need to determine the intention of the commenter. The most reliable and objective way to do that is ask yourself whether the comment is actionable. Let's go over an example that was actually written in the comment section of our videos. The comment said, "Waste of time listening to these guys." Folks, that's a hater. That is not an actionable comment. There's nothing I know what I can do to resolve this particular comment. Compare that to the second comment, "Waste of time listening to the first 5 minutes before they finally got to the point of the video." Now, whether I agree or disagree with the merit of this comment, it is actionable, and I would categorize that as a constructive negative comment. In step 2 of this 3-step process, there are 2 potential paths. One where we're assuming that the comment was constructive, and the other if the comment is clearly a hater. Let's first assume that the comment was an actionable negative comment. What I want you to do is detach the criticism from your self-worth. It's not about you personally, but about your actions. So I want you to open your mind to the fact that the comment may have some merit. What you should do is go ahead and reply to the comment and thank them for their feedback. And only if you want, engage them further by asking them a follow-up question. For example, for the second comment, that was waste of time listening to the first 5 minutes before they finally got to the point of the video, you could reply, "Thanks for the feedback. We're working to streamline our intros. Did you enjoy the content after the 5-minute mark?" So what if the comment is from a hater? Like this real-life FFC example where a commenter wrote, "This video is horrible, LOL." Well, first of all, do not show anger back or respond defensively. Try not to convince them. In the response to "this video is horrible, LOL," I'm tempted to say, "This video is not horrible. I worked really hard on it. I did tons of research." Don't do that, guys. You're playing right into the hater's goal of getting a rise out of you. when a commenter says about you or your video that you're trash or it's stupid or it's horrible without backing up in any way why they feel that way, that really says more about them than about you. I love this quote. It's simple, but it's great. Hurt people hurt people. It's not that the commenter is necessarily a bad person, but maybe they're going through a very difficult time. So I told you guys what not to do. How should you respond to a hater comment? Well, you have three options. My first option, and the one that I favor, is actually be kind to them, but show a response that shows you're emotionally unaffected by their comment. So, for example, on that very real comment where the FFC commenter wrote, "This video is horrible, LOL," I actually responded to that and said, "Sorry you didn't like the video, but we appreciate you checking it out." So I'm not only responding to the hater, but I also want my community to see that I did address it. And guess what? Sometimes your community will have your back and actually respond to that commenter, which is what happened here. You have two other options, and they both are more severe. The less severe is just to remove the comment. You take the comment away, but the person can continue to comment in future videos. The other option is to hide the user from the channel completely, otherwise known as a ban. I like this if they're either swearing or they're using really abusive language about you and your video, or especially if they're doing it to another commenter. And what I love about hiding a user from a channel is they don't know, they don't get any notification that they've been hidden. So they can keep on typing things, but no one is ever going to see it on your channel. All right, before we get to step 3, let's summon in the bats. Come on. If you made it to this video, please do me a favor and click that red subscriber button. Don't forget to like the video. And most importantly, I really would love it if you shared this video with anyone you think that it would benefit them in their personal life. All right, everybody, let's move on to step 3. It's simple. Be proactive. So on YouTube, that means going to the blocked words and listing out any words that you don't want to appear in the comment section. That will stop a comment from even being revealed unless you approve it. But you also can be proactive by setting the right example, by telling them in your video the behavior you want in the commenting section, basically establishing rules, like I'm going to do right now for this channel. I would like everyone in the comment section to be supportive of each other. I want you to go to the comment section and be able to share your experiences on YouTube. You can ask questions, but I also want people to answer each other's questions. I will be active in the comment section as well, providing any of my insights. I want to be clear about something. I do not care how big or how small your YouTube channel is. Each of you have my sincere respect and admiration because you have shown both the strength and creativity to share your videos with the world. And I just hope that I can be helpful along the way in your YouTube journey. Folks, if you have watched all 10 of the Masterclass series classes, you are my hero. Thank you so much. Do me a favor and mention that in the comment section. You will make my day knowing that you completed the entire Masterclass series. The good news for those folks that finished the entire series, there's still another video out there. It's just not a part of the Masterclass series. I actually did a really deep dive on YouTube analytics. So I show you the analytics of my Fantasy Football Consultants channel. I also do a little behind the scenes of my studio here, and that video is on the screen now. If you just got introduced to the Masterclass, click on the video below that, which is the playlist, which takes you to the very beginning, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.